It's incomplete. Should have been a catch downfield, but off his hands and to the ground it goes.
Oh, that drop is such a bummer because it ruins the payoff of such a well-designed play, Kate. Got the man open, beat the coverage, but then you got to go finish it. You got to go make that catch. I will say, keep that one in mind. They could revisit that play in the future.
May throwing for it. He'll get this to Henry. And he will get the first as they touch him down.
So close to get off the field. But the fourth down conversion keeps that defense out there. That was their shot to end this possession. Sit on the bench to get their breath. And now they're going to have to buckle down and force another fourth down.
Manages just a yard on first down. Now it's going to be 2nd and 9. The defense calls a timeout. So that's their first. And they'll have 2 left to work with here in the first half. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Go! May now from the gun. That's incomplete left side. Trying to get that one to Jalen Polk. So now it's going to be 3rd and long.
It's now 3rd down and 9 yards to go.
Let's go now. To throw, here's May. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Sean Murphy bunting in to pick it off. And the Buccaneers take over as he records his 10th career INT.
Take over 1st and 10 at the 43-yard line.
Let's see how they attack this first down, Brock, from the 43.
Hey, alert, 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 alert! Right hand.
From the gun, Mayfield. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. That one goes for 31 yards and a first down when all is said and done. Again for the first time to Rashad White. And the plunge up the gut yields nothing there. Call it no gain on that run, and they face 2nd and 10.
Run.
Mayfield to throw. And they will score. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. The Buccaneers get some late points and the lead. McLaughlin attack on the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Buccaneers jump in front now by 5.
Patriots 16.
McLaughlin has it on the team, and he's ready to send this flight. Starting from the 5. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25 after the return. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
Here we go. Ready?
Getting right back to it after that interception. That one's caught along the left sideline. And he's out of bounds, up at midfield. That goes as a gain of 25 yards and picks up the first. Only one play in, Brock, and this drive already to midfield. To the air on 1st down, May. Pass complete, 2-2 Atwell. And they get this down roughly to the 34-yard line. Offense set for a 1st and 10. Going play action, May. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Ready, go!
To the air yet again, May. And he's brought down at the 17-yard line. It's a gain of 17 on that one. And the Patriots will have a first down.
That's another Patriots first down. First and 10 at the 17-yard line.
Working inside the red zone. The pass is incomplete, but hold on here. We've got a flag on the field. Here's the call. Well, we knew it, Brock, and now they know it too. That one was on their defense. A fresh set of downs after that penalty. Here's first and 10.
Come on, set! Ready?
From the gun, it's May. Completed to his running back. And this one does not go far.
Kate, I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason. But one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. They're at a premium in this league.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down.
Set! Ready?
Operating from the gun. Here's May. Has it down close. And he has the New England touchdown. So Brock, good work there to finish off the drive in the end zone, and we take the lead.
You just get this feeling every once in a while in games. This sucker's going to be a back-and-forth football game. So what a great job offensively to jump out in front here in the first half of play.
That one right down the middle. And the Patriots take a slim 2-point lead. Time left for maybe a return plus a play here as they send this away. This return starts at the 5. And the return sets them up just beyond their own 20. Here comes the final play of our first half. Yep, as expected, they go to the ground to start this one off. And he has a decent gain on what's going to be the final play of the half. That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment. Welcome back, everybody. Kate Scott, Brock Heward with you as we're about set to begin the third quarter. Well, if you love high-scoring games, no doubt you have been glued to your television so far. And no signs of slowing down as we begin our second half. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. Offense ready to begin this drive. First and 10.
Ready? Hut.
On play action, here's May. Throwing into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Jimmy Ward has it. And the Buccaneers are going to have it after his second interception of the season. And it doesn't matter who gets that ball to start the second half because he picks it off on the very first play.
I wonder at halftime, down there in that locker room on the whiteboard, if that defensive coaching staff just said simply, go get the ball. It's exactly what they do, and it totally changes the complexion of this second half.
Option play headed right on first and goal. And he's into the front for a gain of about 2.
Okay, all right. There's a little progress on 1st and goal. You keep it safe, you push a little closer, and now you're set up for what you want to do on 2nd down.
2nd and goal coming up, 5 yards to the end zone. Pressure coming, Baker. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
He gets it out left, and it's gone. And that's a Tampa Bay touchdown. McLaughlin attack on the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Buccaneers jump in front now by 5.
Patriots 23.
McLaughlin has it on the tee, and he's ready to send this flying. Starting from the 5. Big shot at the end of that return as he gets it just past the 20. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Starting on the ground here with Stevenson. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one. Halfway there on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
A humble 5 to 6 yard gain on the ground. Not a huge gain, not a game-changing play by any means, but one that keeps you on schedule and takes some of the starch out of that front 7.
Here's 2nd and 5. Sheds off a rusher. Sends it to Polk along the sideline. And he reaches the 35 before going out. A 70-yard pickup, and it moves the chains. They're set up at the 35 now.
1st and 10 at the 35-yard line.
1st down throw for May. He's on the move.
Tick, 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 tick. You know, his internal clock right there told him it was time to escape, and good thing he listened to it. He was able to make something out of nothing and at least move them forward.
Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. Throwing off the play fake here. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
You know, that was a play, Kate, right there where you need to buy your receivers just enough time to get open along their routes, and your quarterback enough time to find and hit him with the throw. Time? Well, that's not what he had. O-line couldn't hold up, and it forces the incompletion.
Complete beyond the marker. And that'll be enough for the 1st as they touch him down.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your 3rd downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
He finds his running back. Nice work, complete. And he takes it past midfield and starts the drive into Buccaneers territory.
Rhythm. You hear me talk about rhythm a lot. Whether it's a golf swing, a baseball swing, heck, even a bowler gets himself into rhythm. And I'm just telling you, Kate, from experience, these little throws to running backs, it's one of the best things to get your offense into rhythm and a nice little gain on top of it.
Made out a throw on 3rd. Taking a big shot for the end zone. And oh, he got it! Interception! That's Antoine Winfield Jr. And the Buccaneers will take over as he records his 1st interception of our season.
Not a lot of one-play swings bigger than that one right there. That throw looked destined for 6, and instead, well, it gets intercepted by the defense. The only way to get bigger is if he somehow returned it 100-plus yards for 6 the other way. But what a gigantic swing of emotion.
Up, Cut!
First down, here's Baker. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, he falls incomplete. Second down coming up. Throwing again is Baker. Has him on the quick hitter. And that's good for a gain of 5. Kyle Duggar holding him down.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, you just find a way to get him the ball.
Makes the grab in bounds left side. And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down. That goes as a gain of 25 yards and picks up the first.
You're not going to last long in the National Football League if you don't convert a good chunk of your third downs. Nice find there to continue the series.
Mayfield to throw again. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
Now, that was almost one of those nice chunk plays you like to see in the NFL, Kate, before he was able to recover and provide the hit and ultimately dislodge the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays down the field.
Throwing again on 2nd and 10, Mayfield. Right side, hauled in by Godwin. And this is marked down right along that 40-yard line. Give him 15 yards on the pickup there. And that's good for a Buccaneer first down.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
1st and 10, it's a give to White. He's only going to manage to get back to the line. Christian Gonzalez getting there for the tackle. No progress on first down, and that'll bring up 2nd and 10.
King.
Slot man motioned over. 2nd and 10 now. Chased out to his right. That's knocked away by a defender. Incomplete. Trying to find Mike Evans with that throw. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long.
I know a DB in the stat sheet loves to see INT and not PBU, but as soon as he realized a pick wasn't possible, he does the next best thing and knocks it away.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. From the gun, Mayfield. Got a man, it's Gesicki. And he's down inside the red zone before hitting the deck.
Let's go.
Offense up to the line fast.
Regular.
1st and 10, it's Mayfield. That's brought in by White. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
Hey, alert 33. Real.
After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. Baker throwing again. This throw is caught. And that play is brought to a halt, they're going to say, at the 5-yard line. 9-yard pickup, and it sets them up with 1st and goal. Baker now from the gun. And for the moment, that's going to be a touchdown. Whether it will stand, though, well, that depends on the call on this flag. Can't go out of bounds and be the first one to touch it coming back in. As they say, that is an easy call. Backed up just a bit. Here's another 2nd and goal. From the gun, a run for White. And he gets in, touchdown. The Buccaneers take an 11-point lead as they try to push this one out of reach. It's a Rachaad White touchdown. McLaughlin tacks on the extra point. And the Buccaneers push the lead up to 12.
Patriots 23. Chase McLaughlin, the kickoff.
McLaughlin has it on the tee, and he's ready to send this flying. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. And that hit is going to freeze him at this spot. He got stuck right at the 20. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. This one finds Polk. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
I love throwing on 1st down. And when you see a 1st down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you plan for, and you go out and execute.
They're set up at the 35 now. May on 1st and 10. This one delivered off target, Brock. That's incomplete.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
Back to the air. It's May. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. You go middle of the field against zone coverage, Brock. You know this firsthand. You are throwing into rush hour, and there aren't a lot of easy completions to be found in that part of the field.
Yeah, and a lot of those throws, Kate, you're signing your guy up to take some sort of hit. It's on you to protect your guys. Credit that defense for flying around and making the play. You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep them short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
He's got it to his running back. And a massive hit at the end of that play. Oh, baby. But he hangs on through it. Still able to get that 1st down.
I love those moments of truth. We get to see exactly how they handle it when all the pressure that drives right on them. Turns out, handled it pretty darn well, and now they'll keep pushing on.
He throws a bullet, and they pick him off again. Deron Bland has it. And the Buccaneers will take over as he records his 1st interception of our season. Oh, man, Brock, those other leaders on that sideline, they've got to sit him down and calm him down. 3 consecutive drives now where he's thrown an interception.
Yeah, this defense is just all over him, seeing every throw, anticipating these routes before they're even run. When he's dropping back to throw, and I know this feeling, it's horrible as a quarterback. It feels like there's 20 defenders out there on this defense. Kate, I knew it at the time. I think everybody did. We knew the Legion of Boom was special, like that entire secondary, but their safety's ability, Earl and Cam, to come downhill, to make those tackles behind the line of scrimmage as he just did. Yeah, I mean, you appreciate great safety play like that. Part of the reason I leave you pregame, Kate, and get down to that field and watch these guys throw and catch is I want to see their timing. I want to see their anticipation. That is picture perfect right there. A crossing route thrown that quickly tells me these two are on the same page.
Here he is to throw on 3rd and 2. That's caught for the 1st. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
That's what we call situational football. You spend all week working on your nickel passing game package to take advantage of 3rd downs just like that.
We've reached the 2-minute warning in Foxborough. Buccaneers nearing their first win of the season. Markers reset, ball at the 37.
What's that?
Mayfield on 1st and 10. Buys time, rolling right. Not enough on this throw. It hits the turf instead of his man. Intended target there was Mike Evans. And now they face 2nd down.
Hey, Kate, I know it's unrealistic to expect a 100% completion rate from anywhere on the field. But in this close, you really shouldn't be missing too many throws. Those need to be borderline automatic.
Getting out to his left. That one's caught along the left sideline. It's a pickup of 39 yards. And that's good enough for a Tampa 1st down.
That's just discipline with a capital D. The play in the huddle is a running back screen, but it takes discipline for that offensive line to not get downfield. Discipline for that receiver to stay alert, stay aware that he's a viable option as well.
Putting the tight end in motion.
What's that?
Oh, look at this. He's setting up to throw. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. He was looking for Chris Godwin on that play. And it sets up 2nd down. Wow, they're going to pass it here. Forced out to his right. He's on the move. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a 1st down.
As long as these are the results he's getting, they're going to be just fine with him calling his own number. He does such a good job of seeing the field and knowing when it's his time to take it himself.
What's that?
1st and 10. Here's Mayfield. He's got it. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. So an exclamation point there. That caps off what, and I think you'd agree, Brock, has been a dominating performance.
Yeah, I would. Really in all phases, too. You know, I thought coming in that this would be a much closer game than how it's turned out to be. And you got to give credit where it's due. This offense has been outstanding throughout.
Chase McLaughlin, the kickoff for the Buccaneers.
McLaughlin has it on the tee, and he's ready to send this flying. Return coming from the 6. This return makes it up to the 37 as he's tackled.
At their own 37-yard line.
Good field position for the Patriots as they get set for 1st and 10.
Go!
Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. Jump off caught by his back. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on 1st down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5.
Go!
From the gun, it's May. Trying to push it deep downfield. And they pick him off again. And the Buccaneers will take over as he records his first interception of our season.
They'll take over 1st and 10 at their own 14-yard line.
They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Baker now off the play fake. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. It arrived as the ball did to break things up. And now it's 2nd down.
Hurry, hurry! Hey, alert, alert! Alert, alert! What's that?
On the give, this is Irving. And he got it real close, but stopped just about a yard or so shy of that 1st down.
Well, that doesn't net a 1st down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
Looking to throw on 3rd and 1. On the move, headed right. Well, they had the look, certainly didn't shy away from it, but couldn't connect. And now they're stuck facing 4th down. The Buccaneers out and into punt formation. coming off 4 punts in that loss, and he boots his first of this game away. And a big hit on the return to stop him cold. So no return on that punt. And the Pats will take over. First down, ball at the 36.
Here we go.
Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. Henry on the catch. And he's going to go down right along the midfield stripe. So it's a win for the visiting Buccaneers. And it was a game for fans of high-scoring football, wasn't it? I know Brock was enjoying seeing both of these offenses work, and really not a lot to dislike from either group.
I'm vanilla, baby. I'll you, but I ain't no killer, baby. She 28, telling me I'm still a baby. I get love in Detroit like Skilla, baby. And the thing about your boy is I don't like no whips and chains, and you can't tie me down. But you can whip your lovin' on me. That's right, whip your lovin' on me. Young J-A-C-K-A-K-A, Rico like Suave, young Enrique, speaking at AKA. She's an alpha, but not around your boy. She get quiet around your boy. Hold on, don't know what you heard or what you thought about your boy, but they lied about your boy. Going dumb, and it's something idiotic about your boy. She wearing cheetah print, that's how bad she can be spotted around your boy. I'm vanilla, baby. I'll you, but I ain't no killer, baby. She 28, telling me I'm still a baby. I get love in Detroit like Skilla.